Hello there guys, and welcome back to another deck profile on the channel. My name is John from Donk TCG, and today, right, you know when you might have been thinking about a deck for a while and really building it in your head, and then you get kind of tired and you just keep thinking about it, and it starts to take on a mind of its own, right? Bear with me here, I'm going somewhere with this. And then you start to think, like, Tapu Lele is a bad card. You don't need Tapu Lele. And then Ultra Ball is a bad card. And you don't need Ultra Ball, no. And then you work out that playing a split of two different energies is a good idea. Well, that's the deck we have today. Naganadel, Stakataka, and Buzzwole-GX. Now, you might be saying to yourself, this sounds clunky, but I promise you it works. It's a really, really good deck. Naganadel. This is essentially Beast Box, right? So Naganadel with Stakataka has become a pretty popular archetype over the past few months. Beast Raid doing 20 times the amount of Ultra Beasts in play on your side of the field. And we have Ultra Beasts. We've got Poipoles, we've got Stakataka, we've got Buzzwole, and we've got Baby Buzzwole. All Ultra Beasts. Every Pokemon in this deck is an Ultra Beast. Meaning, for me, Tapu Lele is a pretty bad card. Okay? Didn't really like Tapu Lele in it, must admit. Stakataka is going to reduce the amount of damage your Ultra Beast take by 10 damage, but don't sleep on his attacks. Gigaton Stomp for 120 damage can really help out with those two shots. And Assembly GX in the late game does mega damage, 50 more damage for each prize card you've already taken, and that is really, really nice. And then Buzzwole-GX, we know about Buzzwole-GX. Buzzwole-GX is a great card. Jet Punch, 30 damage. And then 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon on the bench. Knuckle Impact for 160, 3 Fighting Energy. And Absorption GX, 40 damage for each of your remaining prize cards. So this is your early GX attack. Naganadel is your... Stakataka is your late game GX attack. And for everything in between, we've got Buzzwole, Baby Buzzwole. Sledgehammer, your opponent has exactly 4 prizes remaining, 90 more damage, 120 damage for 1 energy is beautiful. And then Naganadel as well. So we're aiming to be attacking early game with Buzzwole, and Naganadel. And then late game coming in with Stakataka and doing crazy damage. And you might be thinking, but they all use different energies, this is so clunky. We play a split. We play 3 metal energies and we play 7 fighting energies with the 1 beast energy that can act as either or, fighting or steel. And we play 4 beast rings. So the beast ring turn is very, very important for this deck. We get beast rings, we get the Stakatakas and the Buzzwole-GXs loaded up, and then we proceed to win out from there. Now, I mentioned that Ultra Ball is a bad card, right? Because Ultra Ball forces you to discard. What we have here is Ultra Space. Now, Ultra Space is Ultra Ball without the discard, but only for Ultra Beasts. Now, every Pokemon in our deck is an Ultra Beast. So, once during your turn, search my deck, Ultra Beast, reveal it, put it in my hand. Done. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Such a good card. We're going to be looking to use that every turn of the game. And this will also be our counter to Shrine of Punishment decks. We're going to be bumping the Shrine of Punishment with Ultra Space. We also play 1 Field Blower to help out with the stadium trade on that, so that we can hopefully win out against Shrine of Punishment decks. Now you might be thinking, Ultra Space is good and all, but like not having enough draw is always going to hurt. Ultra Ball wise, like it's such a good card. So we play 4 Nest Ball and we play 3 Great Ball to just search out the deck for those Pokemon cards and bring them into our hand. As far as other cards go, Acerola, Help Heal. Max Potion, we're playing 1 prize attackers here. Naganadel for 1 is a 1 prize attacker. Buzzwole can actually be a 1 prize attacker as well. Or 1 energy attacker, I should say. 1 energy attacker. And Baby Buzz as well. So getting the Max Potion off can be quite nice. Not that you're probably going to use it on a Buzzwole, or a Baby Buzzwole, but with the 40 damage reduction, you might be tempted. And then we round out our supporter line. 4 Cynthia, 4 Guzma, 4 Lele, 2 Judge. Pretty straightforward, and 3 Choice Band as well in there. Pretty straightforward deck. Does it work? Let's find out. Wow, instant game. Naganadel Stakataka, here we go. I saw fairy, I saw grass, I saw all sorts. I don't know what deck this is. Let's find out. We win the coin flip, and we will go first. Nice and simple. So, what are we going to start? We're going to start a terrible hand. We need to shuffle that back in. Really want to start Poipole here, or even Buzzwole-GX is a good start. So, one of the two of them would be great. And we see Poipole. Excellent. We'll start Poipole, and we are going first. We're going to get the Nest Ball, the Lele. That's nice. We're going to be able to Lele for about 4 cards, which is cool. And a Mimikyu from my opponent. So chances are this is maybe like a Malamar deck, which is alright. We can handle a Malamar deck. Stakataka, I think, is the one we want to grab. Yeah, we'll grab Stakataka for now. We'll attach an energy to Poipole, and then we're going to Lillie. Nah, we're going to Cynthia. I don't want to Lillie for 4 cards when could Cynthia for 6 new ones. Yeah, I think we Cynthia here. Save her some of our late game supporters. Nice. Okay, so we get the Great Ball. I didn't get Ultra Space, which kind of sucks. Going to get another Stakataka down. And we've got the Naganadel for next turn. I'm pretty happy to pass turn at that. Nice and easy turn 1. No weakness on Mimikyu. We need to remember that. My opponent's going to Nest Ball. That's going to show us what kind of deck he is playing. I'm guessing it's a Malamar deck, but I mean, maybe not actually, because I didn't see a lot. I saw grass, I saw fairy. I'm not really sure what this is. Mysterious Treasure again suggests Malamar. What is it? Malamar Spread maybe? It's maybe Malamar Spread actually. That would make a lot more sense. And Trubbish comes down. Okay. How many items did we play? 2. Professor Kukui. Okay, so we just need to be careful with our item cards. We've only played 2 so far, which is fine. Our Choice Band might not be too useful. He discards a DCE. Seems a bit rough. And another Trubbish coming down. Yeah, we deal pretty well with Garbodor decks, so I'm not too bothered by this. Okay, smashing. We get the Naganadel down. We're going to need one more Ultra Beast to make the combo work here. So let's Cynthia. We need one Ultra Beast, and we get Ultra Space, which is ideal. Ultra Space means we don't actually have to search anything out later on. Or sorry, we don't have to search anything out with Ultra Balls or stuff. So we grab this. We can attach a Fighting Energy to one of these because they can attack with one colourless. And we'll Beast Raid. Nice and simple. Take the knockout. We've only used 2 item cards still, so he'll be able to do 40 damage. Doubled for weakness is 80, reduced by 30 is 50 damage. And he's got no other ways of adding damage to that, so that's pretty good for us. He's going to send up Oranguru. And Garb is down, and there's Trubbish getting another energy. So he's setting up pretty well. I mean, he's doing okay. And then Instruct for 1 card. Cynthia. I wouldn't mind playing Cynthia. Thing is, I kind of want to play these Nest Balls and get my other Ultra Beasts down so I can one-shot the Oranguru, but that's kind of what he wants, is me to play more items. And the thing with Great Ball is it's not guaranteed that I'm going to hit something. It does seem to work quite well though, because you just kind of want your Pokemon out of the deck. You just want to keep running through them. My opponent discards a Tapu Koko, which is completely useless in this deck because as soon as we get 2 Stakataka out, Flying Flip does 0 damage across the whole board. Because this does reduce damage from Ultra Beast, so even them on the bench would work as well. My opponent gets the switch, the Garbodor, and he's going to do a grand total of 110 damage. I mean, that's pretty decent. I will play I will play an S-Ball, I will do it. And I'll grab Poipole. Now, at this point, I can Max Potion this. I'll grab my other Stakataka. I could Max Potion and then Judge, but then that gives him more cards. Nah, I don't want to give him any more cards. I'm just going to Beast Raid, knock him out. I did play another item there, but he needs so much. He essentially, right, so we're doing 60 damage, double for weakness is 120, reduced by, is this after? Yeah, reduced by 40 is 80 damage, so he's doing 80, I guess the Choice Band. He's got Garb though, like, he still needs quite a lot to knock me out here. He does still need quite a lot. Had I had the energy in hand, I would have happily have just healed this off, but I don't want a chance not knocking out. And unfortunately this, if he does get the knockout here, this puts us into Beast Ring turns and we have no Beast Rings in hand, which also kind of sucks. Because ideally we do want to be attacking with Stakataka at some point, because the resistance making it even harder for my opponent to knock me out. At this point we don't really need to play a lot more items, we should be pretty good. My opponent's going to Rescue Stretcher and grab his Garb, which he's pretty happy to do, as he will take a knockout here. 120 reduced, or 150 reduced by, he'll do 140 damage to me. Will he? He'll do 110 damage to me again. Yeah, that's right. 110 damage, so he will get a knockout. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. We have taken 2 prizes off him already, so we're doing not so bad. He does 140. Maths is hard sometimes. And we'll promote our Poipole. I feel like we're okay as long as we can hit energy. I'll grab Naganadel right now. I feel like we need to shuffle back actually. Yeah, let's just Judge. This sucks. Oh, we hit energy. We hit energy, which is fine. And ideally we would be attacking with this guy, but that's not going to happen today, so let's attach. And Beast Raid. Knock him out again. I mean, we're putting on so much pressure, it's hard for my opponent to just, like, mount an offense from this, because we're putting on so much pressure, taking knockout after knockout. He puts down a Rangaroo. Probably thinking, like, well, I don't actually have knockout on this yet, but I do have Ultra Beast in hand, so... We held Buzzwole there. We're not going to attack with Buzzwole just yet. We don't know what my opponent's prize state is going to be in the next turn. If he somehow manages to take a knockout, I don't know how he would do that, but I'm not playing his deck, so you never know. So keeping that in hand is kind of fine. I don't think he's going to judge me in that situation, so it's okay to just hold the Ultra Beast in hand for next turn. He puts this forward pretty confidently, thinking, well, not confidently, but like thinking there's he's probably not going to take a knockout, so let's just put that out there. So I only played 3 items, so I'm sitting pretty happy. He's lost 2 Choice Bands, he's lost a Garb, he's lost a Trubbish. He's also lost his Rescue Stretchers, 2 of them. He's also all these Mysterious Treasure. He's struggling to get set up at this point. And all we need to do is just keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. Drawing a Beast Ring here would be beautiful, because then we could get Stakataka rolling and we would be in a real good position at that point. My opponent is having a good think about this one. And he just has to pass turn. Shrine of Punishment is going to put a lot of damage on my side of the field. We get Guzma, which doesn't actually help. I will drop Poipole or Buzz. We'll drop Poipole and knockout Oranguru. Nice and easy. Now, we've not actually had that great draws this turn. We've not been able to... Beast Energy is beautiful. We've not managed to do as many like attacking turns as I would have liked. Well, we've done a lot of attacking turns, that's not what I meant. What we've not had a chance to do is like consistently attach energy and build up threats on the bench. I would have liked to build up more threats on the bench. So my opponent, if he can find Garb, he does have Garb. Okay, so he's going to attack for 60 damage times by 2. He gets the Choice Band again. He's always got Choice Band. My opponent, man, he's so good. He's so good. Unfortunately, Naganadel, my other Naganadel is in the discard pile right now. We knock out his Garb. Surely you can't just bring up another Garb. We'll attach Beast Energy to Poipole. Is that smart? Nah, we'll attach Beast Energy to Stakataka. And we'll really need to weigh on this as being our next kind of big threat. I'm going to put the Choice Band down. I'm going to put it on Poipole. And then we're going to judge my opponent. Now, normally I wouldn't like giving him the extra card, but we do need to get into the energy, which is beautiful. We get into the everything we need. Absolutely everything we need. Ultra Space, Rescue Stretcher. Really, really nice cards. So cool. We'll draw the Buzzwole off of this just to get it out of the deck. We don't want to be drawn that. And then let's Beast Raid for the knockout once more. And if you've noticed, I think every time I've used Beast Raid, I've done way, way more than his HP, even with, like, or I've knocked him out regardless of weakness. So weakness doesn't really play much of a factor in this matchup. And this one Naganadel is just doing so much to my opponent. He's really, really struggling to deal with it because he's just so bulky. All we simply just need to attack one more time. We've got Stakataka ready to go, so we can do crazy amounts of damage. He's going to take the knockout in Naganadel, and then all we do is attach an energy onto here and use Assembly GX for one hell of a knockout. So that was a really nice first match. And Assembly GX. And that right there is the game. 330 damage. Nice. Hopefully they all go like that. Here we go, another match. Toxic Scrafty is going to be playing Psychic and Steel types. Now, we don't actually have weakness on any of this stuff, apart from possibly Psychic types. So, kind of bad start here. We'll start with the Baby Buzz, I think, and we're going first, so that's fine. We'll just stick with this. You don't really want to start Baby Buzz. A really bad hand, actually, because I don't have any draw support. We top deck into the Lele, and let's go, man. That is such a good way to start off the game. That Lele just makes this hand so much better. We only have one Naganadel. One of our Stakataka is also prized. Get a stack. I'm pretty happy to get a Buzzwole in this match, actually. Set up some knockouts across the board. We'll grab the Buzzwole now. We'll pop down the Ultra Space. The Choice Band can go for the Buzzwole-GX. Ultra Space once more to grab a Stakataka. It's important to grab the Stakatakas so that we can really start to build up our damage reduction on the field. And then there's the Poipole. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. That was a really, really good first turn. We can attach Beast Energy to Buzzwole, but I'd rather keep that a bit of a secret for now. I think I'll keep my hand roughly the way it is. I don't want a Great Ball just yet. I'm going to attach some of these down though. I'll attach the Choice Band to here, and I'll attach Choice Band to Buzzwole. The reason I want to put the Choice Bands down is in case he casts Copycat in hand. I don't want to give my opponent a massive like 7 card hand off of a Copycat. I'd rather just give him 1. My opponent finds an Ultra Ball. Now, we can knock out this Cosmog next turn with Sledgehammer. He's probably just going to find another Cosmog, I would imagine, depending on what he's playing. I'm guessing this is just Solgaleo, like straight Solgaleo. He gets the Tapu Lele down. Attaching the Beast Energy to Buzzwole doesn't seem great, but if it means just knocking out this Cosmog, it's a nice little thing we could do. But I do think he'll probably end up retreating it. Apricorn Maker to get his extra Pokemon down. I'm not a fan of Apricorn Maker. He's gonna get another Cosmog with the Nest Ball, and then he's got Timer Ball to get Solgaleos out. If only I had a Judge, because he won't be able to play any of his Solgaleos. And he's going to Dusk Gathering. That's interesting. Okay. I think we just straight up attach. I think that's absolutely fine. I'm going to use the Great Ball first. Grab the Naganadel off the Great Ball. Excellent. And then we'll Ultra Space for a Poipole. Not that we particularly need a Poipole, I just want to get it out of the deck. And then we'll Sledgehammer, taking away one of his Cosmog. Just putting down a little bit of earlier pressure, which is really, really nice. Unfortunately, if he KOs this, we're not in Beast Ring turns. That's what you really don't want to start the Baby Buzz, because if you... Oh wow, he gets 2 heads off the Timer Ball. Luckily for us, he only has one basic... He only chooses to get one Solgaleo down. Wow. I would have taken the other one. I would have just taken it straight up. So, Metal Frying Pan. That thing is 280 HP. That's crazy. Absorption gets nowhere close, right? So, 40 times 5. 230. So, Soul Burst. He's just going to Soul Burst straight away. I see. Okay. So what do we do here? We attach to, I guess, Stack. I kind of want to attach to Nag just to guarantee that he can attack. Lele's going to have to get a couple of energy as well. I mean, once he attacks, he's only going to take one prize off of this thing. He's really going to want to be... Okay, that's interesting. What was I looking for? Okay, 5 and 2. So we have plenty of energy to be doing this with. I think I attach ones to Buzzwole, preparing for next turn, because when it comes to my next turn, I'm kind of stuffed. Okay. And a Great Ball. Do I want to play the Great Ball? Not particularly. Yeah, I think we just Sledgehammer here. We're going to do decent damage with this. 60 damage. And then we can Beast Ring onto Buzzwole when the time is right and take some prizes. If he was to Guzma this up, right, and knock it out, what can I do? There's the Guzma, right, so he's going to take out the Buzz. Right, what do I do now? He has 30% damage reduction, right? Yeah. So he essentially has 220 HP left, which is a lot. But we have Beast Ring turns and we should use them. I don't really want to be Beast Raid. I want to be attacking with Stack. Really, I want to be attacking with a Buzz. I want to be attacking with a big Buzzwole and use the GX attack, because I think I've used all my choice bands though. Haven't I? Yeah, that's an issue. So what do we have here? So double Steel. No, Steel Fighting goes on to Stakataka. We can go 160. I think we just attack him with Buzzwole. I really do. It feels like the smartest play. But I now can't attack him with Buzzwole, can I? Because I used that. Ah, I'm so dumb. I've kind of committed to attacking with Stack, haven't I? I'll put the Buzzwole down. I'm going to Beast String onto that. I think I attack with Nag. Yeah. Another way of doing this would be to use Naganadel-GX GX attack. That technically takes 2 prizes, but it gives him 1. Attach 2 to Buzz, and then Buzz is almost ready to go. We'll attach to Naganadel and use that to get us back into the game. We missed that, that's fine. I was just kind of trying to thin with that there, and then we go Beast Raid. We're not going to do crazy good damage. 100 damage, which is fine. If he has Max Potion, there you go. It's a bit of an issue, but he's got no way getting energy back on, so I don't really mind. Like, how does he get energy back? I can't hit that number. It's so high. It's so high. I don't see a way of him taking like a lot of prizes this turn or anything like that. Tapu Lele is really his biggest threat. It's got 4 energy on it, 5 is 100 damage. Do you know what I mean? Like that, it starts to build up. If I was to attack him with something like a Buzzwole with 3 energy on it, he's doing good damage, you know? And then the Buzzwole's coming out, and he's going to just swing into the Buzzwole, which is actually okay, because then we can just, if we had an energy, oh no, I need an energy. Acerola doesn't help. Oh wow, I've so misplayed this. Because now I need something with damage on it. Hold on, how much do you do? 120, 180, right? Yeah. So I'll Acerola the Buzzwole to preserve it. We'll promote this guy. Big Buzz comes back. And we'll start to build up Big Buzz again. And then Ultra Space out our last Poipole just to get out the deck. And Sledgehammer will knock out. Right? Yeah, cool. So we've taken all his energy off the board. We've taken another 2 prizes. We hit the Judge finally. We were looking for that earlier. Okay, I'm okay with this. We've done alright here. I do feel as if I've really misplayed that Beast Ring turn though. I feel as if I should have attacked with... Well, even then it probably wouldn't have made much of a difference. So there's the other Solgaleo. Ah, right, okay. So that's how he's going to charge up his energies. And he has Rare Candy into Solgaleo. Look at this guy go! I like this. I like this deck a lot. This is cool. So what do? Pokemon player have no weakness. Yep. Attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one on your bench. Okay. Heal all damage done. Oh god. Prominence GX is so good, man. Like, it's just... I mean, just the new Solgaleo is just so nice, man. I think it's such a good card. I need to do something with it. So, Stakataka is really starting to become a bit of more of a threat now, right? Because Assembly GX is going to do 50 damage for each prize card I've already taken. Which can one-shot one of these if I take another 2 prizes. But that's another 2 prizes. That's a lot to ask for. Hang on, right. Knuckle Impact. There's nothing. I just don't hit 250 damage. 250 damage is so much damage. It's so much damage. But I do feel as if we just get these guys powered up and get going. Let's not wait around any longer. Beast Ring. Grab me a double fighting. Or do we just do 1 metal? Nah, double fighting onto Buzzwole, right? He's 1 metal away from attacking. We'll put another fighting on here so that he can retreat. And then I'm going to judge. There's not really many cards I need apart from like other supporters and stuff. So if I judge, it should make it harder for my opponent to attack. I get all supporters, which is excellent. And I will then be able to Ultra Space, thin out my deck again of these Poipole. And we're going to need to play the two-shot game. I need to two-shot this thing, which sucks. But it's just how it's going to need to be. Once we KO one of them, Stakataka-GX takes prizes. If he's able to KO this, we've got the Nag, we've got the Buzz that can KO him in return. Does he? He doesn't. He attaches back here. So that is pretty good for me. Because I'm quite happy to knock... hold on. We could knock out a Cosmog. Nah, we knock out this. We knock out this first. So we can Guzma that up. Knock it out with Baby Buzz. We lose the energy on Nag, which is fine. Yeah. But then we could... we don't have then Guzma to KO that. Still seems fine. We need Field Blower. Have we used Field Blower yet? We haven't. Is Field Blower in my deck? Yes, it is. Okay. We Guzma, right? We Guzma, we go out to Nag, and then we use our retreat to go back to Baby Buzz, and then we Sledgehammer. Take the two prizes, and this way we're one prize away from winning the game. We have a Guzma, we have a Guzma in the prize. Excellent. Excellent. This gives us the option of Guzma in this for knockout. That's game. Sweet. Wow. That was a cool game. I like that game. Cool. Let's try and get one more match. Fighting Psychic type. Okay. I don't think it's Buzzgarb because Buzzgarb tends to play my Cargo or Rangaroo, all that sort of stuff. I'm not sure what it is actually. Let's find out. Malamar, maybe? Malamar with Marshadow? Does that play like no other types? It could possibly be that. Okay, we got a pretty good start here actually. The 3 fighting energy kind of sucks, but we'll be able to Nest Ball and then Lily for potentially 4, so let's see. It is Inkay, okay. Mysterious Treasure, gonna find another Inkay, I guess. We show him Poipole, so he knows it's Beast Box. So our Buzzwoles aren't great in this match. Our Stakatakas are good. We just need to work up to the point that his GX attacks a big knockout on like a GX or something, and then we're sitting pretty. You know, that's going to be good. All the NK down. There's the Deoxys as well. Jeez. Okay, slow down, dude. Choice Band. Okay. Fighting Energy. We'll Nest Ball for our first Stakataka. We have 1 prize again, which is not so bad. Get the Rainbow Rare one just so the other ones are stacked up for me. Baby Buzz's prize, we're not too bothered about that, that's fine. We'll pop the Choice Band onto Stakataka. And we'll Lily for 5 cards. Nice. And we get not very many cards. And Great Ball is going to find us... Wow. That could have been a Nest Ball. We'll grab Naganadel with this. And we'll Nest Ball for another stack. Once again, very important to just get the stacks up and running. And then we'll Spit Poison. Of course you can just retreat, but you might as well Spit Poison, get the 10 damage on there. So his nags are going to start coming down. I mean, he got one psychic in the discard, so that's not so bad for my opponent. Psychic does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. So 20 plus 20 is 40. Doubled. Yeah, so he knocks out my Poipole, which really sucks. I didn't actually see that coming. That's bad. I really don't want my Poipole to go down. I wasn't expecting to lose Poipole. And now the trouble is, he didn't even have the Power Blast, but he did anyway. Yeah, this isn't great. We get another Poipole. If I put down Buzz, I lose Buzz. That is how this is going to go. And I can't really do that much damage. I could bring up a Malamar, but then that doesn't seem great. Everything is weak to Psychic. I'm going to lose Buzz. If I put a Beast Energy on it, I can knock out an Inky. But then the Malamars are the problem, aren't they? We'll Guzma up and Malamar. And we'll Jet Punch and we'll put 30 damage on an Inky. If he can't retreat, we can maybe knock out another Inky. We can maybe knock out an Inky as well as putting some damage on this Malamar. Like, it's something. It's not great. But yeah, like, I feel as if it's kind of all I've got at the moment. Not having a very good game here. Everything that I have for the early game is weak to Psychic, so it's a tough match for me. I need to get energies on a Stakataka, but I've not had a chance to do that just yet. And the escape board comes down, and he Psychic recharges. And he's got the energy in hand. Of course he does. And there goes my Buzzwole. As simple as that. That really, really sucks. So we can knock out with Naganadel here. However, I kinda don't feel as if that's enough. Get the Lele, which is good. Let me just double check. We do 60 damage, doubled for weakness. That is enough, right? Yes. Do I want to put the Beast Energy on here? Not really? No. So let's do this. Lily for 4 cards finds Ultra Space. Ultra Space finds me another stack or a Poipole. Let's get the Poipole. I feel like that's a better call. Unfortunately, we missed Beast Ring this turn, so hopefully we stay alive for another one turn. And we're able to then Beast Ring out of this. We do 160 because I got another Ultra Beast down. We find Buzzwole. It's not great. Buzzwole's definitely a hindrance right now. We're not going to be able to use that at all. My opponent has all 3 Malamar up. All he has to do is find another basic to get rolling again. And because Naganadel is also weak to Psychic, it's just a real issue. He gets the Dawn Wings, man. He got the Dawn Wings with my Ultra Space, didn't he? Dumb. That's us lost. We've lost this one. Yeah, I didn't really consider the fact giving him that would get him this. I forget that these are Ultra Beasts as well. So yeah, he does this. He's then immune for a turn as well. I can't do nothing about it. I mean, we need to power up a stack the hard way. That's how we need to do this. We'll give it a go, but I don't really see this happening. So we'll promote this Stakataka, and we'll just start attaching to this. We have to do it the hard way. We need to do it 3 turns. We need to go super slowly, but yeah, he's got game. And is there any way we can stop it? We can Guzma. But then he just invasions. Because we could have Guzma left, isn't it? He must have Guzma. And yeah. Well played to my opponent. I mean, there's not really much I could have done. That was a pretty tough matchup for me. He has Guzma in hand. What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so that was my Naganadel Stakataka Buzzwole-GX deck, and do you know what? We lost the last game. Maybe if we got a little bit luckier, we could have maybe taken that. Getting some better Stakataka draws and getting the energy onto there would have been much better. Maybe if I had just not attacked for the first couple of turns and focused on getting the energy onto one of them, would have been better. Would I have won? I don't know. I don't think so. But it's tough. It's a really tough matchup. So yeah. But we do see how maybe changing up the way we look at decks, like dropping Ultra Ball for Great Ball just to see what happens. It's not so bad. I don't feel there was anything. Maybe there was a couple of turns that discarding some stuff would have been nicer with Ultra Ball, but you know, to get rid of a couple of Poipole or a baby Buzz that we didn't need, maybe that would be fine. But I think for the most part, I really like Great Ball. All of our Pokemon are pretty, like, we just need them on the field. Like, we just get the field loaded up and then we're good to go. And we're more interested in getting Rescue Stretcher later on in the game and bring them back. And I feel as if Great Ball and Ultra Space, along with Nest Ball of course, I feel as if that's a really good engine for just setting this line up, you know, good to go. I did feel as if I misplayed a little bit on the Beast Ring turns, and I think it was the first game, when I had the 2 Beast Rings and then I whiffed a knockout and all that sort of stuff. I feel like I could have played that a little bit better, and maybe if I had a little bit more practice with this deck I would have known that, but it didn't feel right. It felt like I should have been taking a knockout that turn, and maybe if I had played it a little bit better in that game I could have got it. But you do see how this deck, it has legs, man. It's a good deck. We definitely have some cuttable cards. You could cut one Rescue Stretcher. You could even cut the Field Blower to add in some other stuff, some more healing perhaps, another Acerola, another Max Potion maybe, go 2-2. I don't see anything wrong with that. Maybe adding another couple of energy would be alright. I don't feel as if the Pokemon lineup should change all that much. I would not add Lele. Beast Raid seems so good. And also having 4 stacks on the bench seems so good as well. I wouldn't really like to add Tapu Lele into that mix. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a comment below and tell me how busted the format is now, because I just broke it with this deck. I mean, it's totally broken now. Obviously you can see that. But yeah, tell me if you've enjoyed the video, and what should my next deck profile be. I'd love to hear it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.